It's so nice to sing for the Lord. Amen? Sino ko sa inyo mga nagugutom na? Say amen! Amen! Talaga kayo lang ha? Kung titingnan po natin dito sa harapan, marami po tayong makikita mga banners na nakasabit. And para doon sa mga nagugutom, tingnan po natin yung kulay blue. It says Jehovah Jireh, the provider. I think God will provide our food after the service. So, ito po, nandito na po tayo ngayon sa ating tithes and offering. At ang isa-share ko po sa inyo is Genesis chapter 22. So dahil medyo overtime na po tayo at alam ko nagugutom na kayo, isa-summarize ko na lang po, kukunin ko na lang yung ibang points na pwede po natin ma-apply. So just give me 30 minutes to summarize it. So, alam po ba natin lahat ano ibig sabihin ng Jehovah Jireh? Okay. Para po dun sa hindi pa nakakaalam, Jehovah Jireh po is one of the many different names of God found in the Old Testament. It means the Lord will provide. Makikita po natin yan sa Genesis chapter 22 verse 14. It is the same name, it is the name memorialized by Abraham when God provided the ram to be sacrificed in place of Isaac. So to summarize po yung chapter na yun, the story begins with a strange command from God to Abraham. It's strange po kasi ang instruction po sa kanya is to offer his son, Isaac, as a burnt offering. Di po ba sa ating mga ama, ina? Panalig natin, oh, that's strange. So early morning, ano po ang ginawa ni Abraham? Early morning, he traveled to Moriah, ano ko lang po ha, yung Moriah po is yung place. And when I say carry, meron po siyang bit-bit. Huwag niyo po siyang pagkakamalang yung isang sikat na singer. Okay? Early the next morning, Abraham packs wood and a knife, and he and Isaac traveled to Moriah. He put the place God has specified. Malapit na po sila dun sa site na yon, sabi po ni Isaac, "Where's the lamb?" Sabi niya gano'n. With a great faith and foresight, Abraham responded, God Himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son. So, sabi po niya, nung nakarating po sila doon sa lugar na itinuro ni Lord, si Abraham po is dinemonstrate po niya yung kanyang faith and obedience. Paano? By building an altar, binding Isaac, and placing him on the wood. Pero bago po matapos ni Abraham yung kanya pong gagawin pag-offer kay Isaac, the angel of the Lord calls to him from heaven and Isaac's life is spared. Then Abraham looked up and there in a thicket he saw a ram caught by its horns. He went over and took the ram and sacrificed it as burnt offering instead of his son. In Genesis chapter 22:30, nandun po yun, pinangyari ngayon. Pero in verse 14, sabi po doon, so Abraham called that place, the Lord will provide. And to this day it is said, on the mountain of the Lord, it will be provided. So titignan po natin sa ibang version, like King James Version, doon po isinabi talaga na tinawag po ni Abraham yung lugar na yon na Jehovah Jireh. Bakit po tinawag na gano'n? Because of God's gracious provision of a substitute for Isaac. Immediately po after that, God reconfirms His covenant with Abraham. Makikita po natin sa verses 17 and 18. Sabi po doon, I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. And verse 18 sabi po doon, and through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. So, this account of Abraham on Mount Moriah thus becomes more than dramatic illustration po ng faith and obedience. It is a representation of the Lord's eternal grace, continual provision, and all-encompassing wisdom. Yung pong word na Jehovah Jireh is not the Lord did provide, but it is the Lord will provide. So ano po pinagkaiba? In other words, the name does not simply memorialize a past event. It anticipate a future action. Mayroon pala pagtutuman, no? So ngayon, in Malakay 3:10, ano po ang kinocommand sa atin ni Lord? It is to test Him, di po ba? So we have to increase our faith and obey God for us to experience His promise of pouring out so much blessings that they will have no room enough for it. So, I'm just gonna share po a short testimony. I know I've shared this before, but I'll share it again. Before po kasi is giving our tithes and offering is one of the hardest thing for us before. So kasi po, di ba? Kasi po is, I think as human nature po namin, or natin, is gusto po muna po natin is yung inuuna natin yung ating mga bills, of course, mortgages, car insurance, life insurance. So we make sure na they're paid before we give our tithes and offering. And that was we usually do. And after that, kulang pa rin. Wala ka ng peace of mind, hindi ka na nakabayad sa lahat, hindi ka pa nakapagbigay ng tithes. And I know my wife usually agree with me when I say, huwag ka mo na magbigay. Bayaran muna natin ito. Kasi, sabi, you have to honor your husband. Submit to your husband. Which is, I found out na mali po palang paniniwala yun. Kasi, inahadangan ko po ang biyaya na nais ipagkaloob ng Diyos. Hindi lamang po sa akin, kundi sa aking mga pamilya. The Lord, when we say blessing, hindi lang po yun na financial blessing eh. I know in a year, bihira-bihira po ako umabsent kasi one of the blessings that God has given me is good health. Good health. Okay, so now, kung mapapansin po ninyo sa sa ating mga poster po sa likod, sabi po doon, Job 9, verse 10, He performs wonders that cannot be fathomed, miracles that cannot be counted. And Philippians 4:19, and my God will meet all your needs according to His glorious riches in Jesus Christ. Ito po is, makikita po natin ang mga promises ng Panginoon. So, if God is our provider, why worry? Bakit po nahihirapan tayong ibigay yung nararapat naman para sa Kanya? Iyan ko lang po doon sa istorya ko kanina. Ngayon po, hindi na makalusot sa misis ko yung katwiran ko. Kasi, ngayon po, pagka medyo konti na lang yung budget, huwag mong gagalawin yan. Hindi atin yan. Kay Lord yan. So, husband, pag ano naman na sinasabi, tama, you have to submit to your wife din. Kasi minsan, kailangan pinapaalalahanan tayo na ating mga misis eh. So, and ngayon po, because we're now giving to the Lord, nakatulong na po kami ng maayos. At minsan, wala na naman na pero kumakain ka rin ng 3 beses sa araw. Minsan, masarap pa kasi minsan may blessing na nagbibigay. So, nag-lunch ka na ba? Hindi pa? Okay ka. So, diyan po namin na-experience yung tinatawag na miracle ng Panginoon. At paano po natin may experience ito kung hindi po natin siya susubukan? The God that Abraham served before is the same God that we are serving now. Serving, sorry, distract so we're the serving kasi naisip ko yung po-provide sa atin. So, lamang po, ang gusto ko lang pong iparating is if we have our God, who is a good God, that never change. He's the same yesterday, the same today, and the same forever. So, why worry? Let's have faith and obey God. And for sure, you will also experience God's miracles. So if you're ready na po, dito po tayo sa gitna ng bigay at dito po tayo sa left ko bumalik papunta sa ating upuan. Maraming salamat.